Hey guys.
6 feet tall.
So second tutorial about the condi shutter with this build. Just a brief reminder. I'm using 2 scepters, sword offhand and the shield offhand, mercenary and one of tormenting. The trait illusion, inspiration, chronomancer. This one give me a phantasm after I shatter. This one give me 1 clone after I shatter 2 illusion. This one give me defender when I evade or block, and if I shatter it will proc again. This one heal and remove 1 condition for every shatter. A retaliation for my phantasm, so a little bit more damage. Persistence of memory, 2 seconds cooldown when I shatter a phantasm, and then I shatter again, it's a 4 second. Torment and malicious sorcery to reduce the cooldown on the scepter and increase speed attack a little bit. I didn't take ineptitude because I'm not taking dueling, and also because I'm not using staff, and the staff got nerfed with chaos armor, so I don't have much blind to proc the confusion anymore. So this is the main reason why I stopped using staff. Also the staff, let's do fast comparison for the staff. Auto attack 1200, which is good but very slow. You don't see the bounce because I'm a little bit lagging, but you see 200, 290, 300 damage. Now you see slow. Whoa. And the damage, 3 stacks of bleeding, 2 stacks of 1 burning. So this is the damage. Kill it, thank you. Now let's see as scepter 900 range, much faster. 400, 600, much faster. Damage, a little bit higher. Don't ignore the poison, okay? It is the proccing from the... but as you see. So auto attack, for me, scepter is win. Number 2, scepter, it's block. Give 5 torment if the block is successful, or you can blind, full in a line. It's a 6 second cooldown. Compare it to 8 phase retreat, also a break stun. It's not a break stun, it's break you from the stun, because if you are stunned and you can phase retreat, the enemy won't able to, you'll still be probably stunned for half a second, but the enemy won't able to hit you, which is good. It's the low cooldown semi break stun in the game. Also can put you in high location in several maps. So only Thief and Revenant can reach you. So this is good, but it doesn't do any damage. It proc a clone just if you target the enemy. This one, it will proc a clone if I'm blocking. It's easy to block if you know how to do it, especially in a group fight. It's easy to block because hit and cleaves are out there like crazy, so just move your hand and you block something. But 1 versus 1, if your enemy is smart, he will stop attacking you. Again, but this does the damage or the blind. So again, win. Also, Warlock is 14 seconds cooldown. Compare it if I using the sword to a 60 second cooldown. 1.6 damage. 1.4 damage, but this has a buff damage to each condition, so it can be about 2k damage. So the damage from this one is higher, the cooldown is lower. Win for the staff. Chaos armor, lose. There is no blind anymore, the confusion is very low, the cripple is not needed, the weakness is nice, but it's on a low duration, short duration, sorry. Also 25 seconds cooldown, 35 seconds cooldown on Chaos Storm. Chaos Storm, it's like the shield. This is a stun, this is a daze, this is a 30 seconds cooldown, just make the wave hit you again, so this is a win. This one proc 3 condition if the enemy is stupid enough to stay in it. Also a very short duration. This one gives you quickness, it's stun twice, it's block, so it's very good. And from chaos you get 2 block, or if you're using the sword you have another days, shorter days, 12 seconds cooldown, and also a nice damage when you block. So as you see, I think the staff, sword, shield, the staff do less than the both rotation of from this one. I have more utilities, more way to block. So what is the rotation? The most common rotation? Oh, he's attacking him, sorry. So let's wait a little bit. The rotation, let's talk it on what you will do. You will try to block again. You will shatter, because now you will have if you block you will have defender, clone, and a clone. Shatter, you have another defender, another clone, and then you can swap, block again with the shield. This one will be ready, so you shatter, block again, shatter, block again, and then swap again. If the swap is not ready, dodge. Let me show you how it works. Block. You didn't take it. Block. 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 Dodge. Wait a little bit. Block again. Block. Block. Shatter is there. As you see, I didn't use not the number 3, not number 1, not number 5, I just used the blocking. So probably in a fight the enemy will be a little bit smarter, so you want to create the phantasm, you want to do the burst, block, 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 shatter. Same idea. So let's try to do short clips from I think it was yesterday fights, and give some short commentary and slow them. Okay, let's start. The ranger fell off with his evade. Now pay attention to the thief. You see the Basilic's Venom, it's unblockable to hit and stun you, so try always to evade, dodge, not to block. I did a mistake, so I tried to block it. He used number 3 pistol to shadow step to me. I blocked it, I didn't proc the torment because I was blind. He put in some hits on me and imported an impact, so 6k damage I took from this rotation. So I'm blocking, he takes the confusion a little bit, just to see 3 stacks of confusion, 4 stacks of torment. He's backing off, and shadow step and break the fight. After a few minutes, you see 2 guys, the thief is here, I see that he does not have a venom. I stopped and tried to block it. Block using the short bow, he tried to bless number 2. I'm blocking. So now I have 3 illusion out. I'm shattering to daze him. He dazed 1 second after the another. He's taking 12 torment, 6 confusion. The warrior is on range, just auto attack me. The thief was on pressure, doesn't have shadow step to clean, so he's on shadow refuge. See what happened now? I'm putting myself near the warrior, so the wall can stun him for 2 seconds. He managed to knock me with his rifle, but he's stunned also. I used the break stun, which stealthed me. It's a mistake, and immediately with shield blocking, also mistake while I was stealthing, but it's okay. I managed to block his auto attack to proc the torment. I swapped weapon to cover. I tried to block, he didn't attack, and now he's moving for the stun. I've been stunned, I don't have any break stun, so I use F4. Invulnerability, I didn't take any damage from his rotation, number 1, number 2. So I now try again blocking, he's taking. Now the thief is coming back to the fight. I'm immobilized because of below 50, he's using the steel, the poison. So I just shatter and blink away for them to move to me. See what happened to the thief. This is dead. Now the warrior is also moving. I just rotate the block. Now the warrior is moving to the thief, he's using dodge, and he's dead. Classic 1 versus 2. Pay attention, this is hard 1 versus 2 because the warrior is the range and the thief is a melee. It's hard to pressure the both, but because the warrior transferred to melee, I will manage to do so. Now for the necro. Pay attention always to the necro and his signet, because it can transfer back the position to you. See what happened. As you see, 21 stacks of confusion, 7 torment, so I know he's gonna use it. So I immediately stealth to break the targeting. As you see, he used his signet, he missed it. So now I'm free to use. It transferred back from his passive signet with his closest line, but it's okay, it's a low stack. I'm just blocking. I missed the gravity well because he had stability. I continue to block in between, swap weapons to cover the torment. As you see, 10 stacks of torment. I'm blocking. He's dodging and dying. Also watch the retaliation. It's good. Now it's a 2 versus 1. It's a dodgy thief. It's see what happened. The mesmer with the staff did only 2 stacks of bleed, 1 stacks of burning, while I was managed to burst it. This is the difference between the build. This was just an example. And again, the mesmer is using the staff. It fell. He did a nice burst. So I blink and burst him. See what happened just with 6 torment. The Ellie must move and use his skill. So thank you guys. Bye.